Okay, well then I misunderstood. Do it again.
What number was it?
This time was feeling.
I'm sorry. Feeling? I don't have feelings, you know that. I'm a studio guitar player nowadays. Just like that. I know I can't sing Sting.
If I have a track, right, and I'm playing acoustic with it, but my intentions are for the acoustic to fill out the chorus, not be in the foreground, is that stuff going to be worked out beforehand before I go on?
It'll be mixed just like as if you were in the studio playing. So yeah, I'll never, the judges do want to hear you play guitar.
Right.
So your guitar might be slightly on top of the track, slightly.
Okay.
Below your vocal, you know, naturally below your vocal. But no, I will not put the, no way, because it's, I agree with you. It sounds pretty stupid to have that, you know, your accompaniment way in the background. I want you to sound like there's a band on stage.
Awesome.
And you're one, you know, you're one of the players.
Okay, cool.
So, good question.
Thank you.
There you go.
Will the headset be small enough for me?
You're going to have to grow a bigger head.
How many hours does she have?
No, it will fit your head. We can customize it to any size head.
I think when I put the microphone on Thomas a little while ago, it was set for somebody about your age, because it almost poked him in the ear.
My daughter's track ends about 5 seconds before she stops singing. Will the microphone still work for those last 5 seconds, even though there's no track?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you.
Is there a certain stage we need to exit off to, like right or left?
Stage right. Okay.
Thank you.
How do the mics work when you have a singing troupe? There's 9 of us, and we're all singing.
That's special.
Yes.
Come talk to me afterwards.
We're gonna exit off the normal exit.
Right.
Forgive me, no question. Folks, these people are professionals. Trust them.
Thank you.
Well, thanks.
How do you follow that?
Got him fooled.
When you're like walking out on stage, do you have like a couple seconds before your song actually starts? So I could be like, how's everybody doing? Yeah! You know, like.
If you're going to do something like that, it needs to probably start
Like right when I walk out.
2 steps. 'Cause
Yeah. I plan on doing
right here, we just told Lynn that mic 1 is up.
Right.
Okay, so he just turned it up. So if you start right here, you might miss a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Right about here, he could see you.
Mm-hmm.
And the mic will be on.
Okay.
So you have about 4 steps
All right.
that you can kind of,
And then when I get like planted, he'll start the music.
yeah, and actually it's being started backstage.
Oh, okay.
You'll get the feel. What number are you? 624?
Yep.
By the time you hit the stage, we will have seen. Yeah, it could be 30, it could be 300 at that point. And even by where the 5 people that you'll be back in line up here on stage, you'll be able to see and feel how Mr. Lewis, how Bob is introducing number and name or whatever he says, and you'll get the feel, you'll be able to hear when Lynn turns up the microphone and starts the track as to where people are on stage. The flow will have been going at that point, so you'll see, and I'm not blowing the answer off by any stretch. You'll get the feel for it without doubt.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, with that said though, Thomas mentioned something earlier about, you know, a mic stand or a prop being on stage. Okay, the judges are sitting down here, they're looking for talent. So if you set a chair out there on stage, you go out there and you sit down on that chair, and then all of a sudden, granted, like he said, Broadway or something like that, if it really is necessary, it really is necessary, and if you really want to do something like that, we're just trying to give you advice. So, but if there's a prop and all you do is walk out and sit down on that chair, stand up, go pull the microphone off of the stand and sing, guess what? Those judges could care less about that. They, you know, if you're a great singer, they're gonna write down what they think. If you're a bad singer, they're gonna write down what they think. And they are not gonna go, really cool, they had a chair. Really cool, they pulled the mic out of the stand. You know?
Repeatedly,
So
we
in that,
bring a chair, we set it right here. Somebody comes out, does this. The music starts, and they never go back to that chair.
And then I have to come and get the chair.
Now, the reason why I started that whole conversation was the lady before, the girl that just asked the question. You coming out on stage, hello Orlando, blah, 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 you know, like the big stars do. And then you sing, well, guess what? The judges aren't going to say, you know what, she wasn't that good of a singer, but man, she said hello Orlando, that's neat, we're putting her in the finals. You know, so I would say that kind of stuff actually kind of distracts them because they're waiting for that first note that you hit in the first few lines. Like Thomas said, they make their mind up pretty quick whether they really love you or not. Or, you know.
And also be careful if you have to hit your first note and you're in the middle of hello and it started, then you're now off.
Okay, I'm doing a microphone stand in the middle. I'm supposed to be doing that.